Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matthew speaking, and today I'm going to talk about how to use the menu manager. A lot of customers ask, what they want to do is they want to change these buttons up here, and they want to add some new, like they want to either add their post up here or add a custom link up there or a category or whatnot. And the way to do that is if you log into your WordPress, you're going to first land here at the dashboard. And what you want to do is you want to go to Appearance, and then you want to select Menus. And then it'll take you to this page here. And what you first want to do is certain templates are different, and there's something called theme locations. You want to make sure that's opened up. And certain templates will have different areas where to put the menu. This template in particular, there's top navigation, there's category navigation. So this is the top navigation, and this is the category navigation. And what you want to do is, if you don't have two menus already created, you want to click this plus icon to create a new menu, and then you can title it like E, or give it a letter, or just say like category menu. And then you'll want to hit this create menu button. And then now you got a menu created. And let's say you want category menu to be category menu. You would select that, so that way I select and make sure this menu is in this section in the category navigation. And I'm going to hit save. And then at this point, you want to start adding menu items. So they have screen options up here. And when you click on screen options, you want to make sure all these are checked, like custom links, posts, and that way it displays all these sections in the menu manager. Category tags, not a big deal. I don't really need to check that. And then I'm going to uncollapse that. And then that way I have all these open. And now you can open them, you can uncollapse them, collapse them, etc. If I want to add, like, let's say a menu button that goes to another website, I would do a custom link. And I would put the URL in, and it's always got to start with HTTP, and I would put like Google, .com, and then give it a label like Google. And then I'll click Add to Menu. And then as you can see, it's over in the category menu now. And if I uncollapse it, it'll show the URL, the label, title attribute. It's really for SEO, so it's easier to read by search engines. I would just put the label, the title of it, Google, uncollapse it. I can also remove it from here or cancel what I was doing. And then I want to hit this blue Save Menu button. So now if I go to the front side of the website, you can see that I have the Google button now. And when I click on it, it takes me to Google. Now, let's say I want to add some more menus to this category navigation. I want to add some pages or categories. I'm going to put movies, featured, religion, news, and I can check all of them at once and go add to menu. And I'll throw them all there. And I want to save it. Now, what if you want to create drop-down menus, you might ask? Right now, they're all top-level menu items. If I want to create drop-down menus, I would go back in here, and let's say I want featured over here. You can hold the left select button and drag these around. Let's say I want movies under featured. I would just drag it over to the right, and then I wrote religion under movies. I'll drag it over to the right. If I want like a subcategory of movies, then I'll drag even more to the right. That way it's diagonally kind of goes down there. And if I save it, go to the front side, refresh it, and this is a good way to do design with WordPress. Have the dashboard open and the front side open on two different tabs. And that way you can flip back and forth. You don't have to go like this and then wait for it to load every time. It's a quick way of doing it. Now, if I hover over featured, movie shows up, and when I hover over movies, religion shows up, and that's a drop-down menu. So let's say I just want it all to be in the same sub-menu. So I'd select Save, and then now instead of movies showing up to the right, or religion showing up to the right of movies, it just shows up below it. And I can select all that. Go to movies, shows my movie categories. Click back to the home page. And that's how you do drop-down menus in WordPress. Now, let's say I want the top navigation to be menu A. So I'd select menu A and go save. And then now I want to go to menu A. So I'm going to click this folder tab that says A on there. And I got home, about me, privacy, contacts. Let's say I want to remove privacy. I'll select the drop-down menu or this little arrow button to unclass it, and I'll just click the remove button, and that removes it, and then save it. So now when I go to the front side, it just says home, about me, contacts. Privacy is now gone. And like I said, it's going to be different for each template. This template has a top navigation and a category navigation. Some templates have a footer navigation. So under theme locations, it's going to say like footer navigation. And you always want that open, unclaps. Now, I can add not just categories, but pages. I can add posts, like the new Superman movie. I can go back to category menu and select the new Superman movie, and then add to menu, and it adds it up there. And I can put that as like a subcategory of movies. Save it, go back here, refresh it, go to featured movies, and then new Superman movie. If I select it, goes to the Superman movie, which I have nothing in it, by the way. But I have a bunch of social media icons that I can share this post with. But this is just a demo site. This isn't an actual live site. Or I can just have it under movies. So you can add all your posts. And sometimes when you go to look for your posts in here or your pages, you might have to select view all to make sure they all show up. Because this is just most recent, they'll just show the recent ones. But if you want to see all of them, like your older posts or your older pages, you want to select all these. View all. Run all, view all selected. And then you can scroll through them and take a look at different ones. Now, I can delete this menu, like let's say menu D. Oops. I select menu D, I can delete menu D. I don't want menu C anymore, so I'm going to delete menu C. Go OK. So now I only have A, B, and category menu. And the ones that are active, I can tell them the theme locations. Menu A is active, and category menu is active. Menu B is not active. But I can always switch the category navigation to be menu B and go save. And if I refresh here, now it's back to menu B, where it just says featured and uncategorized. So that's the menu manager. I hope you guys enjoyed this webinar, and that concludes the webinar today. Thank you. Have a great day.